Hi everyone, it's Marley. Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you how I did this marble nail. And I just can't stop staring at it. It's so cute. So anyway, my previous video, I did a tutorial doing a marble, but it was using gel. And many people are allergic to gel, so this time I use the powder, and so I saved my thumb, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that design on my thumb. So I'm gonna be using, these are all new colors from the fall collection that I released yesterday. Yesterday. So this one is Harvest Mauve, and this one is Uva, and this one is Amethyst Rosè. They are so gorgeous. The whole collection, it's beautiful. So here are the things that I'm going to be using. This one is the Harvest Mauve. So I'm gonna get that, and this one is Uva. So I'm going to be using that for my marble design, and also this one right here, French white. I'm going to use French white just so I can do like a little, just add a little depth to the design. So let's see here. First, I'm going to do one dip of Harvest Mauve just because I want to start with a background. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me get my liquids. Okay, this is a big nail. Sometimes these jars are like just so tiny, like it's hard when you have long nails to dip into these little jars. I normally put my powders like on inside of a little cupcake liner, and you know, that helps. By the way, I have peel base underneath this. I kind of messed up here. Oh well. So where's my brush? Okay, so that's what I wanted to do first. I wanted to have a background because the marbling, I'm gonna be doing it like on a spoon. You can use just whatever you have. You know, I don't have those little fancy thingies you see online for, you know, that kind of to do those kind of things, but you know, a spoon works. So I'm gonna create the design like right here in the spoon, and then I'm gonna put my finger nail on it. So that's why I just wanted to have some color already there. So let me just brush off the excess powder, and I am going to take some of this powder. I forgot to mix this powder, you guys. Let's shake it. It's always a good idea to shake your powders because sometimes there is settling, like, you know, the pigment settles, and so you just want to make sure that you shake it so everything is blended really well. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some of this powder on my spoon. Okay, I gotta be really careful not to spill it because when I was doing my ring finger, I spill my powder. You know. All right. I need it to be kind of flat. Okay. So now I'm going to grab my cuticle pusher, and I'm gonna use it to get some of this. Hang on, let me mix this powder too. Okay. I'm gonna use it to get some of this powder. Now, some people use this side of the cuticle pusher. I'm gonna use this flat one because I just want to be able to do detail work, like, you know, you will see. I'll show you. Hang on, let me just get closer here. Okay. Okay, so I was saying I want to be able to do just like these little detail lines. So I'm gonna grab some powder. It's not working like the last time. You know, sometimes I do my nails and everything turns out like really good, and then when I'm ready for the tutorial, it's like really a struggle sometimes. Okay. So very carefully, I'm going to put this powder right here and just kind of like a line, you know, do a line. And you're gonna need some patience for this, for sure. I have my the air conditioning vent is like right on top of me, and it's blowing my powder. It's just messing up everything, kind of. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna do another one here. This is not good. The air conditioning is not helping. I'm just gonna get really close. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be bad. Hopefully not. Oh no. It's always something, you know? Okay. Now I am going to, let's see here. Where's, I'm gonna wipe this purple off of here, just with a little paper towel or whatever you have. And now I'm gonna get my French white. And there is some stuff in there, like a piece of glitter. I gotta take that out. And let's put it over here somewhere. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get that white and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna create lines. Kind of like in between, oh my gosh, in between the purple. At least just try to do that. Like in between the dark purple, you know, both colors are purple, so the ones that I just did. I don't know, this is gonna turn out not good. I'm just thinking this is not gonna be good. I probably need to go turn the air conditioner off for sure. Oh yeah, this is bad. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on going and see what happens. Okay. So now I have this little tool right here. You can use a toothpick or just whatever pointy tool that you have. And I'm going to just move those lines, just kind of like, you know, random, in a random way. Let's kind of go like that. And then I'm gonna take that spoon very carefully, not to spill it, and I'm gonna tap that design just to kind of make the powder, you know, a little bit more flat. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go turn my air conditioning off. I will be right back. I turned the air conditioning off, but it's still blowing. Hang on. I think it just stopped. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just do that again because, you know, that turned out really bad. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot to clean the white off of the little tool here. Okay. So very carefully. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling. You know, that's just great, right? I just hope it turns out the same. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so you want to create lines and thin lines, not like that. Okay, and I'm gonna wipe my little tool, and then I'm gonna get some of the white. This is French white, so it's like a really opaque white, and I'm gonna drop that powder right in between the two dark purple lines. Oh, that's better. You know, it's a marble nail. It doesn't, you know, have to have a certain pattern or whatever. It just, you know. Okay. Okay, that should be better. Now I'm gonna take my little tool and I'm gonna just move that. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, I'm just gonna go like that a little bit and see what that looks like. You can keep on moving it, you know, very gently, like don't go all the way in to, you know, the powder, just kind of like on top, just the very top of it. And you just move your powder, create little lines, you know, and just randomly do that. And then you kind of pick a spot where you want to lay your nail flat. So let me grab my deep liquid. Actually, let me just kind of zoom out a little bit, just to make sure I'm not gonna get off camera. All right, so I'm gonna grab my base and I'm gonna do a layer of it and put my fingernail flat on the powder. Okay, let me move this spoon. Gotta keep it safe. This is gonna be awkward because it's my thumbnail and I'm gonna have to like do something like that. Okay. Okay, let's just do it. This is such an awkward position. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that's gonna look like. I'm struggling. Like, what? Why? I didn't struggle that bad with this one. Okay. Let's just check. That's not bad. That's not bad. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay. Okay, so on this nail, I think I did 2 layers of the marble. Was it 2 layers or 3? Let's see. No, I did 2. I did 2 layers. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that same powder and I'm gonna gather it. I'm gonna try to, you know, bring it here to the middle because that's where I need to have most of the powder. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to create some lines. I actually like that. That looks cute. I was like super nervous. But again, you know, marble is just kind of like crazy. It just kind of, the movement of a marble nail is just like, you know, just whatever. It's random. So okay. So let's see. For the first layer, my lines were like this way. So now I'm gonna do the opposite. That way I can create like you know, some depth and just more movement in that marble design. Don't grab too much powder, just a little bit. Hang on, let me show you. Look how much powder I have here. Like just a little bit, and get super close to your base powder here. So that way, you know, that line is like thin. You can make it thin. No, the line doesn't have to be like super straight. It's just kind of keep it thin like that. Okay. Remember, patience. It's all about patience. All right. Now I'm gonna wipe this off, and I'm gonna get my French white. And I'm gonna do the same thing, put it in the middle. I'm spilling it. I'm shaking. I always shake. Okay, there's that one. Oh my god, hang on. Okay. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh. I didn't eat lunch yet. My belly's gonna start making sounds. Bad timing, bad timing. Okay. So let's see. Should I go like that? I don't know. Just random movements. let's see what that looks like. Let's move some of this darker powder a little bit. I don't know if I like this. It's kind of weird. I think I tapped too hard and the powder kind of moved, you know. I'm gonna take some of the white and I'm going to do like a super thin line, kind of like from the top to the bottom, and we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna go all the way, just kind of like random, you know, little lines. Things are not working for me today. Looks like they're not working for me today. I'm gonna do one like this. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more of the purple. Like I'm gonna try to do it like super close to the white, and this is so awkward. Okay, hang on, holding this little thing. Let's see, I think I'm gonna try to put it like right here. I want to create depth, so I want to have like dark spots and, you know, the white ones and then lighter ones. So let's see. I should have gone the other way. I don't know, you guys. I think I'm gonna dip it right there. We'll see what it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to apply my base. Again, another layer of it. And I'm gonna lay my fingernail flat on that powder. Okay. Let's see. It's kind of hard to get the sides because my nail is long. I don't know. Oh boy. I'm telling you guys, I did not struggle this bad doing that one. That was like super easy. Well, not really easy, but it was like just, you know, I didn't struggle that bad. All right, so let's see what that looks like. So the white is not really showing that much, and I should have just not moved the powder. But I can actually do a little trick to fix that and have some more white on that marble nail. And I'm just improvising here, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so I'm gonna activate my nail right now, and here's my activator. I'm gonna activate it, and I am going to let that dry, and then I will be right back. Okay, so while I let that dry and get hard, let me show you that shine. Do you see that shine? Well, that is the amazing, wonderful Adrada Deep Liquids. These liquids are, I cannot tell you how wonderful they are. They're super easy to work with, super user friendly. The consistency is like awesome, and the shine of the top coat is insane. It's just like, it looks like gel. Literally looks like gel. You can't even, you could do one nail with like, you know, these dip liquids and have a gel nail like right next to it, and you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. They are super, super shiny. Very durable, very high quality liquids. So if you don't have those, you're missing out, I'm telling you. Go get them. They're available on the website, so you will not be disappointed. I think this is ready, maybe. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, let me just close my powders because I'm gonna do some filing, and I do not want to put any filing dust inside of my powders. And French white. Okay, I'm going to do a little filing. And I'm gonna start right here. I actually have a tutorial where I show you how I file my nails. You can check that out. It's a really good tutorial. So I'm just gonna do a filing, and I'm gonna be like super gentle because I don't want to, this is a brand new file, it's like really scratching a lot. I don't want to kind of just remove too much of the, you know, design, but I do want to debulk my cuticle area. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on right now, just the cuticle and the sidewalls a little bit. Okay, I think that looks okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get my buffer block. Well, this is not a buffer block, it's just a regular file, but it's just finer than this one. So I'm going to smooth my nail out just a little bit. I like to brush it, you know, often to kind of just see what I'm doing. I kind of like that. I think it's looking good. That looks pretty cool, other than, you know, that I didn't put enough white, but I'm gonna fix that. And so I'm gonna get my buffer block, and I'm gonna buff a little bit. That's pretty smooth. That's good. Okay, let me get like a little bit of alcohol. Let me take this mask off now. Let me get a little bit of alcohol and wipe it off real quick and see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I do have white on it. Look, wait. You know, everything comes to life when you put top coat on. But check it out. Can you see that? Can you see that? I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty. Should I add more white? I think I'm gonna do more white. Okay. So of course I was not counting on the white not working with me for this tutorial. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use acrylic paint. Okay, this is just regular acrylic paint, and I said I wasn't gonna use gel, and I could add more white using gel, but I don't want to do that because again, you know, there are many people allergic to gel, and I wanted to show you how to do it, you know, without using gel. So if you mess up your marble design, or if you want to add more depth to it, then you can always use acrylic paint. And I'm gonna just use a little bit. That was a lot. I don't need that much. And then I am going to use 91% alcohol. And I'm gonna put it right here. I don't need a lot either, just a little bit. And I have this little brush, and it's a detail brush. It's a very old brush. I need to buy new brushes. This is really bad, and it's probably gonna just give me a really hard time. I don't know. But I'm gonna take some of this acrylic paint, and I'm gonna bring it out like that. And I'm going to put a little alcohol just to kind of, you know, water that down a little bit. I don't want to put like thick acrylic paint on the nail. I just want it to be super thin. Okay, let's try that. I'm hoping that this works. So we'll see. I want to do the white lines kind of like, let's see, let me find some white. I have some here. I guess I could just go random, just do them random places. Yeah, I'm just gonna do random lines. Okay. If you need more alcohol, just, you know, grab some more. Let's finish this line. Just bring it over here. Look. That's good. I think that adds depth to the design. And again, it doesn't have to be in a particular order, or I mean, not order, but in a particular pattern. It's just, you know, whatever your eyes, you know, like to see. I told you this brush was just gonna give me a hard time. I need to buy some new brushes for sure. Okay, there's some white right here. I kind of want to overlap some of them, just kind of going, you know, in different directions. Yeah, this brush is like horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Okay. Let's do one here. Just I'm gonna try to put alcohol on top of that. Maybe, let's see what happens. Oh gosh. I don't think nothing's happening. This is why you kind of want to water down your acrylic paint before you put it on. So it's kind of like sheer. It's not like super white. I think that's okay. That looks okay. Let me get some of that paint, a little bit more. Finish this little line here. Okay, not too much. I want to make this one just a little bit darker. Oh, not too much. Actually, I'm gonna try to do like, let's see here, just darker white a little bit like that in some areas. Let's see, how about here? Oh gosh, I made it too thick. Let's see. I think that looks okay, right? I just wanted to have a little bit more white. So now, the other thing I did for my other nail was a marker. This is a permanent marker, and I want to add depth, and I picked a marker that it's similar to, you know, the dark purple one. Look, see. So I want to, again, I want to add depth to the design. So I'm gonna draw a line along the purple areas, the dark purple areas. And we'll see what happens. I'm just hoping that this turns out like my other nail, literally, like, you know. Okay, there's that one, and there's one that kind of comes down here. Now, this is just, you could just do random stuff really, but I want to put those lines where I already have the darker purple color. And see. There's another one here. Okay. And there's a little bit here. All right. So make sure it is a permanent marker, and you know, it's a color that kind of matches the darker color. So now I am going to, where's my alcohol? Right here. I'm gonna wipe my brush because it has white paint on it, so white acrylic paint. Okay, so I'm going to put alcohol on those areas because I want it to really like spread a little bit. And I'm gonna try to overlap, you know, those lines. And some of them, I'm gonna leave them like, just darker than other places, like, you know, like put less alcohol in some areas. I gotta wipe this thing. If you know, if you don't like it, if you think it's too much, you can always just put more alcohol and kind of like just dissolve that more. This nail is definitely not looking like my other one. That's just sad. I like the other one way better. I don't know. We'll see what happens at the very end. Sometimes you just have to trust the process, right? I think that's looking pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know if I like it or not. I think I'm just like, I'm missing something here. Maybe here a little bit. I just don't want to put another line. I just kind of want to use some of my ink that I have in my brush already. Let's see if I can pull that off. I don't know. What do you guys think? Looks kind of close, right? I mean, different pattern, but I think I need something. Where's my white paint? I think I'm going to add a little bit of white here somewhere. So hang on, let me just clean the brush. And sometimes you just have to improvise. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need more white. I think I killed it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to add a little white accents along the purple line in some places, like this one. Should I just leave it like that? I might need a little purple here too. Let's just do that. Let's just add a little bit here. Oh, I forgot to wipe this brush. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot. I'm struggling. I think I need a little bit more white here. I told you you were gonna need patience for this. Okay, that's better. That's better. A little bit. Let's kind of just put a little bit on top of that. Purple right here. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. I think that looks okay. I don't know about the white. I don't know if I put too much white. Maybe I put too much white. Let's see if I can kind of fade that white a little bit. Nope, I cannot, because then the ink is gonna like take over. So I'm gonna put more white right here. Not too much. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it like that. And so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna let that just dry just a little bit, just to make sure that ink is soaked in to my, you know, powder. And after that I will just do a layer of base and I'll dip into clear just to protect that. And I don't have to worry about filing too much because I already filed my nail. It's pretty smooth. You know, the shape, it's okay. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll be back. Okay. So let me get my clear. Okay. And my base. And I'll do one layer of clear. Ooh, I put too much liquid. Oh my goodness. No. Why I messed up? That's all right. I'm gonna file again a little bit. So. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna activate that and I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and then I will file that crazy application and then I'll be back. That activator is dry. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to file that clear just to even that out a little bit, because remember, I applied too much liquid, and I don't know why I did that. Oh wait, I know why I did that. That's because I'm struggling today. So anyway, I'm gonna file along the or around the cuticle and the side walls, because that's where my liquid kind of just like went in too much. So I am going to make sure that I'm not going to file way too much, because if I do, then I will go all the way down and remove the acrylic and the marker that I, used. So we don't want to do that. So I'm gonna file, and I will probably speed up the video just so it's not so long. So I'll be right back after filing. Okay, that looks better. So I filed off that little bump that I had there from, applying too much liquid. So just remember, trust the process. Sometimes the nails could look like bulky and bumpy, but you can always fix that with your file. All right, so this is good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and smooth that out a little bit with my filing block, and then I will be using my buffer block just to get everything ready for the activator and do the top coat. Okay, so I finished all the buffing, and I am going to apply my activator now. And I will be waiting, actually, you know what? Let me wipe my nail a little bit before. I just want to get rid of the powder that I have around. You can either wipe with alcohol, or you can go wash your hands, and you have to do that before you apply the second activator. After you apply the second activator, you cannot get your hands or your nail wet or put alcohol in it or whatever. Okay, that will mess up the application of your top coat for sure. So I just remove all the dust and everything, and now I am going to apply my activator, and I will let that dry for 2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes. Okay, so this activator should be dry after the 2 minutes, and I am going to wipe it off. very well. And I'm gonna make sure I get my cuticle area and my sidewalls and my free edge very well, because if you have leftover activator there, it's going to damage your brush of your top coat. So we definitely don't want that. Okay, I am ready for the top coat. Here it is. And I am going to do the first coat, and I'm gonna try to do it all like just using 3 strokes. This could be tricky sometimes with like long nails, but I'll just try to do my best. All right. 1, I'm shaky. 2, 3, and I missed that part, so I'm gonna have to go over. That's bad. Okay, I'm gonna wipe it off here before I put it back in the bottle, and I'm gonna wait. And then when you start seeing like little ridges, then you are ready to apply your second coat, and that is happening right now. I hope that I could show you like the little ridges. So when you see those little ridges, then you're ready for your second application. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to let that dry for a couple minutes, and that's my design. I struggled, but it turned out okay. I had to improvise there with the white and the acrylic paint, but I like it. You know, I think it looks nice. I think it looks pretty close, right, to the other one. Look at that shine, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Look at that shine. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that's it, you guys. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you like this video, if you found it helpful, click on that little like icon. That helps a lot. And that's it for today. I hope you have a great rest of the day, of the night, or whatever you're doing, and see you next time. Bye.